Sorry, my rhythms are all over the place.
All good. It's improv.
Ah, sweet.
That was the... What was that? What was your song? Of walking through like a... I don't know, like a store. You would hear it on the radio coming through the speaker. That was mine walking through like Foodland when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Or driving in the car to pick my dad up from work.
It's a nice song.
Throwback.
Thanks for coming, Brittni.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Always sweet. When you come around, you're always fun and full of music.
Music that I didn't know I had.
It's a lot of music. It's a lot of music.
It's like walking into a library and all the books are disorganized.
But there's a lot of info in there. You just gotta dig around.
Yeah.
So, these are 3 aNueNue models. And you guys just got in a ton of aNueNues.
Yep.
And
Not all that we wanted, unfortunately, but most of
lots of good stuff.
all
though.
the good stuff.
Yeah. Brittni, talk about this model that you have.
So this is the aNueNue Ut5k. How it differs from the 3K is it has a slotted headstock. And a little bit of a different, but what binding was this? Maple, right?
Maple.
Yeah, maple binding. So whereas the 3K has the
Rosewood.
yes. So it looks a little bit different, but yeah. They both sound amazing.
You actually have one of each, right?
I do have a 3K and a 5K, yes.
You.
Yeah. So the 3K holds my Logi, and I use the hard tension UkeLogic strings on that. The 5K has my high G, and I use the light tension.
Nice.
And Corey, you restrung these, right?
That one just with Logi. I didn't want to. I was gonna take long if I. I had to do the fretboard and stuff too. So.
And then this one has the UkeLogic hard tension.
Tension. Logi.
So I wonder if we can get individual sound samples from you, Brittni.
For sure, yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
And talk about what you've got going on and coming up.
So I've basically just been at home producing music. So I've been doing a lot for sync for like TV shows and things like that. Producing for other people. I'm doing one of Marlo's songs.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, so that was a lot of fun to do. For one of her Yellow songs, is one that she does vocals on.
Yeah, I really liked the track I heard from her.
Yeah, so this one is super tropical. It has a really good vibe to it. So I'm honored to be a part of it.
Very cool.
This one we were listening to in your office, right?
Uh-huh.
At one time. Yeah, that sounds badass.
Yeah.
We were
really
like,
good.
wait, what? Yeah. Very, very produced too.
Yes. And I just released a single on February 25th.
Oh, sorry, I saw on Facebook.
Yeah. So that came out. That's been great. Yeah. Pretty much all I do is just stay home and make music.
That's how you do it.
It's the best life.
Wait,
to
so
live.
that's what you recorded at your house, mastered it, and then just
Yeah,
distributed
recorded
it?
everything. Well, most of the things anyway. So it's basically a ukulele remix, if you will, of one of the Black Bow songs, one of my duo project songs, and it just fits so well in the uke. So I had to do an instrumental ukulele remix of it. So that's what I did. Yeah, so it's kind of like a stripped down version of the original, which, you know, has a full band and everything. So this one I just used percussion, so I did all that myself, recorded at home, and had it professionally mixed and mastered, of course. Wouldn't settle for anything less. Yeah.
Dope. All right, go. You guys go BrittniPaiva.com or go to her
Yes.
socials. And, yeah.
Spotify.
Spotify,
Are you still on
Apple Music.
Spotify?
Yeah, I'm still on Spotify, yeah.
Can you give us a version? You know, I mean, this will be raw, unmastered.
Yeah. You guys want to play rhythm?
Did you get a chance to listen to it?
It's super
Not fully.
It's super easy. So the verse is going to be the same as the chorus. A, B minor, A, and then B minor, and then D minor.
Okay.
So it's just like your typical island reggae strum. B minor, D minor. Super impromptu, but it was amazing.
Well, you guys have to go down.
Until I got to the ending and I screwed it up.
It's all good.
We said 2 strums. I was like,
Wait. D minor or B minor?
Sorry, I can't talk and play at the same time.
I can't do that either.
Lies, I heard you sing.
Not very well. That takes a lot of practice. I thought, like, oh, it's easy, and then it's like the coordination that's involved is like, damn it.
Yeah, I've tried for a very long time to just talk and play, and I can't.
It's like my hands are only, or my mind is only focused on here.
Yeah, so it's like when I try to talk and play, or even sing and play at the same time, it's usually turns out like this. I can't even talk and play at the same time. So I just don't.
You could scat with your solos.
Oh my god, no. Yeah.
So let's get a solo piece on this UT5K.
Okay.
That was cool. That was nice. I love how like you give the melody without embellishing too much, you know?
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Sometimes less experienced ukulele players want to like run all over the place with it.
Yeah, for me as a musician, I can't even with you guys. for me as a musician, it's always been a huge deal to have my music be less.
Stretching my arm and then
Can't even help but play.
sorry. Just put it
I mean,
down.
less is always gonna be more. And for me, it's about the beauty in the melody and less of, you know, the frilly things. But that being said, I still do produce and play everything else as well. So there's all of that coming through, and it's, you know, appropriately placed for me as a musician, you know.
I wonder sometimes maybe if like it's your only, you know, if you're only playing the ukulele, there's this like thing where you feel like you need to shine more than whatever, you know, maybe is called for musically. For you, like you're like building it from the foundation, so there's
Right.
like nothing to really prove. You're just making music.
I don't have anything to prove to anyone but
Yeah.
myself.
That's
know.
the place to start.
Yeah. And for me, it's like I said, always been the beauty in the melody, and how am I going to convey the same emotions without words, you know, compared to someone who sings and they have words to tell their story and show emotion.
Yeah.
And for me, it's a really wonderful challenge that I really hold close to my heart, to be able to tell that same story but without words.
With just feel.
Yeah.
Pure feel. It's like,
Don't you guys wish you could stay home and work on music all day?
Yes.
Jealousy over here.
Yep.
I did at one point.
Yeah, right. The good old days.
It's like a chef.
10 years ago.
Like a chef making new dishes for a restaurant. In a way, I guess. It's like putting together these different elements of
Yeah, you gotta
whatever
just
seasonings.
spend time and just cook. All right, let's hear this UT5K. What a beauty! God, that
It really is,
Koa is
yeah.
so nice.
poppin'.
They don't all have that nice.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're all really nice. But
This is
Yeah.
almost as nice as the 5K I have.
oh,
Yours one is
got
like,
it.
Almost
It's
as nice.
very curly. Yeah.
It's funny that Coalwood went from the big island to a bigger island, then to a bigger island than where we are, back to the smaller island.
Island hopping.
It's a lot of
I'm traveling.
that Coalwood has some mileage.
It's all islands when you zoom out enough.
Yeah.
Probably not the definition, but.
Smooth.
Very smooth.
That sounds so nice. Okay, swap these around so you guys. All right, so this one Corey put on the set that you use,
Yes, the high tension UkeLogic Logi.
and this is a beautiful
It is.
UT3K.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, these come stock with the high G set, but
Yeah.
as you can hear, they get that really deep, perfect for low G
Yes.
sound.
Sounds great with the
Yeah,
low G.
for low G, I love the 3K. Yeah.
All
It's a
right,
good combo.
Corey, where are you at? Okay. Well, bring the guitar with you.
Yeah.
It's like Kramer over here.
Oh, what? So I'm like stepping on the keyboard.
We played a whole C chord there.
And the ants.
It's really funny. Like Kalei and I, I'm not sure if a whole lot of people know this, but Kalei and I have been friends since before we both even started playing ukulele.
Oh, long.
Yeah, we were like
Long time ago.
3 or 4 years old when we were
Like
started
3
being
decades
friends.
ago.
Yeah.
Like 15 years ago, right?
30 something. But like it's to the point where we've played ukulele so much over the years together that like we complete each other's sentences musically, which is weird.
How did that happen though? Were you guys in the same town?
No.
Yeah, because you were over here, right?
Well, actually, like, we lived. I lived in Hilo for the longest time. Or like 5 years. I moved there when I was 2, and then that's when I met Brittni. And at that time, like, I was more into Ninja Turtles, Power Rangers, and I think you were playing piano. At that time already.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, I was playing piano. Yeah.
And then somehow we got into the ukulele around the same time.
Mm-hmm. I think you had moved away. You moved to Maui.
Moved to Maui,
Yeah.
and then I moved back to Oahu, and then
Yeah.
I was about 13, 12.
Yeah, and then you got into uke, and then I got into uke, and then we met up again.
Yeah.
Did you guys keep in touch? Because it's not like there was social media back then.
I think our parents did.
Yeah, our parents
Yeah.
did. Because every time you guys would come over for gigs and
Yeah, we'd stay
recording
with you
sessions,
guys. Yeah.
you guys would, yeah.
And then we'd be up until like late at night playing stuff like that simultaneously, which is horrible. And then your dad would jump out from the corner and scare us.
Remember, like, we were jamming outside because, like, we were making so much noise. And then
Yeah.
they were trying to have a conversation, so we just went on the porch, and then we're like... And then my dad's like standing by the window with a knife like there or something like that.
We got so terrified, we just
Yeah.
ran in the house.
Okay, all right, it's
okay,
time to go to
we're
bed.
done.
You guys are playing the soundtrack to your dad.
Yeah.
These homeschoolers are afraid of their own shadow.
Yeah. Good times.
That's awesome. And I mean, what a blessing, because you guys definitely probably inspired each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like you pick up different things that you would never think of unless you're playing with someone else. It's like jamming with Corey, jamming with Brittni. And it's like a lot of like good influence into your playing. Like Brittni was always like played everything clean and like almost perfect every single time. And that was like something that I was like, yeah, I can do fancy stuff, but like, you know, I'm still sloppy, you know, I gotta smooth it out and, you know, refine things.
Yeah,
And
all
so-
those like little things you learn when you're recording of the string noises and the fret noises and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are quite clean now.
Well, that's because we took a musical shower.
Yeah, right.
Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky.
Where can I find one of these musical showers?
Yeah, right.
Right
Because
here
I
at
need
the
a table.
ukulele site.
Oh no, we've been playing a lot of funk, so there's a lot of stank going on.
Oh yeah, I definitely need that shower.
So this guitar is a model that we haven't featured yet.
Not yet. We've had it for some time now, and it's the same size as the M52 60 77. It's a weird number scheme, right? We were saying the other day, it's like, why not just go M50 67? Easy
I know.
to remember. Kalei is like, oh, that's the M62. I was like, M52.
Oh, well, you guys
Yeah, what
never
time we
saw
wrote
the
M70,
61.
right?
Obviously, the 61 got trashed. It wasn't good enough.
It's not good enough. We gotta go 62. That 60 has a good ring.
We'll
to it.
never see the 76 or the 75. They had to get to 77.
They got 86th.
Wow.
Little
Okay.
numerology.
The
for you there.
M86, yeah, that was the guitar it never came out.
So, do we have? Okay, there's
Got
an M52
next.
there. This is, I think this came out before the M52. This is the MV114 and features solid cedar on top, like the M60 series. Same finish too, satin, but with mahogany back and sides. Rosewood binding, comes with strap buttons on both sides, cool. Bone nut and saddle. Rosewood bridge.
Mhm.
Rosewood ebony fretboard, and then rosewood headstock. Faceplate, sorry. And then the aNueNue man on the inlay right here in pearl, which is really nice. Same thing with the fret dots. And slotted headstock, yeah. So if you are a big fan of slotted headstocks, you can get one on the MV114. So this thing has a lot of sound for its size.
Sounds great. Plus, it's kind of got a cool vintagey look with the slot head and the satin.
What is this series? It's not the
it's
pop
the-
series, right?
I think it might have been the vintage,
Vintage, yeah.
because it has that look to it. Yeah, vintage.
The tuners too are
Series.
really good. These are supposed to be like, is it Rogers tuners? Like
Similar, yeah.
replica ones, and they feel like them too. They're really, really
The
smooth.
guitar
easy.
probably costs less than a set of Rogers.
That's all solid wood too. The whole body. Solid
really?
mahogany as well.
Oh,
Oh, so what's the price on it?
I think it's up just slightly cheaper than the M100
Like
because it's like a similar build.
oh, it's
yeah,
like
it's about
$7.99
there.
maybe. There's
M100 is $9.99.
So let me just pull
Yeah,
it
there's
up.
a clipboard I printed the price list on.
Let's see, an HF1 is $11.45. So where are you?
It's the last pages, I think. It's fun. I just printed it, and then Kamaka releases updated.
Kamaka prices are going up.
Went up $100 for a. Wait, $150.
Yeah, but
Was
not
it
for this batch,
15.45?
right?
Yeah, the following batches. Wait, is it discontinued? I don't see it on the list.
Okay, never mind.
Sorry.
We'll figure out the price.
But it's $7.99.
We
Is
have
it
the.
$7.99?
Yeah,
You, you saw the old list.
it's on our website.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty good. All solid. Sweet.
Not bad. I think it's the satin finish that kind of cuts down the cost a little bit.
Yeah, because M100 is glossy.
A lot of people prefer it though.
Nowadays, yeah.
Well, and it does have that vintage. I mean, that's, I guess, what the series was. So they're not going to make it anymore?
Oh man. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, it really sounds great, and I mean, it's the 24-inch scale, travel size, and with the all solid cedar mahogany, light and weight, big sound.
Very, very lightweight. The usually with slotted headstocks, it's kind of off balance.
Yeah,
this one
I know
is
that one is
pretty even all across the whole
yeah.
big ukulele.
Comes with the nice padded travel gig bag for
Yeah,
$7.99. That's a
The one that's off camera.
I like it. I like it. All right, so one of the other series that you guys just got in was the AMM series, which I think are like phenomenal value. I mean, what you get for the cost is amazing. Mahogany, all solid mahogany, radius fretboard, wood bindings,
Slotted head.
Slotted
abalone
headstock.
rosette,
Bone
slotted
nut and saddle.
gloss, all that, and you know they
chips.
come in way under $1,000. So,
Yeah.
so I was looking at this the listings today, and Kalei's giving a high G sound sample on the AMM3 tenor. So, Corey, did you remember? No.
I ran out of time.
Oh, I was.
I can run.
Okay. Yeah. We're gonna
real quick.
put a low G on one of those tenors, and then I'm gonna ask Brittni for a sound sample, for a low G sound sample for that, and then we're going to talk about our new Instagram contest to win an AMM3.
Ooh.
So this contest is going to be, since the last one was for instrumentalists, we had a number of singers say, hey, we want in on the chance too. So this one is for vocalists. And so it's going to start, I think, this Saturday maybe, go for a week. And we'll put up all the details on the Ukulele Site Instagram account. And this will be fun. It's always fun to feature them, right? And to see the different talent out there.
Definitely.
That's
And this
the
will be
best part.
different because we'll get to hear some vocals.
Yeah.
Because majority of everyone that plays ukulele, preferably just wants to strum and sing along to their favorite songs. And I think this is a great opportunity to open up to an even wider bunch of, or community of ukulele players.
I feel like a lot of our customers are like straight up just like players because they're really uke-centric and stuff. But, it might be like half-half. But in the overall community, it's probably like 75% of the people that play ukulele sing and play, right?
Pretty much strum and sing.
Yeah.
And that's great. And I think this is a great opportunity to spread more awareness about the ukulele and being able to be part of it and supply someone with an awesome instrument.
All those things.
Yeah.
Definitely. All right. I'm going to go see where we're at with getting this AMM3 low G.
A wrap.
What's the trick to getting a really good chop?
Ooh. Okay. I can do an explanation.
Yeah. I love the sound of your chop.
Is
Thank
this the
you.
technique of the week?
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Technique of the week. Graphic I never made.
Not yet.
Gonna tell us how to chop.
Yes. Okay. So I call it a chop. You can call it. Most people call it a chuck. It's this sound right here, and it's supposed to mimic the snare drum. In a drum set. Many people do it different ways. This is how I do it. And this is what sets my chop apart from everyone else's. So it's actually a combination of a few different motions. So instead of, just doing like a regular muted down strum like this, we're actually starting a little further away from our ukulele with the palm of our hand facing up. And as we're going down and hitting the uke, we're landing right here on this part of our thumb. So we're kind of doing that, essentially. It's just kind of like throwing our ukulele, or throwing our hand at our ukulele, landing right here on the fleshy part of our thumb. In addition to that, right before we land on our uke with that part of our thumb, the rest of our fingers, which would be, in my case, my middle, index, middle, and ring, they're brushing over the strings. So it's a very quick movement, and it's like a snap of your wrist. So that can work even if you're not muting your left hand. So that combination of throwing your hand against your uke and having your other fingers brush over the strings immediately before will give you a nice meaty thump, along with the percussiveness of your nails brushing across the strings.
Sweet. It's like a fine snare drum.
It is, yeah.
So the AMM3, like we said, all solid mahogany slot head gloss radius, and yeah, we need a low G sound sample for the website.
And that low G adds so much more depth.
What strings do these come with, Kalei?
These come stocked with the Clearwater tenor set, fluorocarbon strings, just like the strings that come on the Moonbirds and all of the other bird models, just in a different color.
Oh, really? So the Blackwater and Clearwater are
They're
same string, but
same type of material. It's
do
just
you hear a difference?
There's a slightly more warmer sound with the Blackwater strings, I've noticed. But then I also like how the Clearwater feels. I like that feeling with the Blackwater sound. And they both like bring out different sides of the instruments, whereas one is slightly warmer than the other. And then one is slightly, it feels different too, just because of the dye.
Oh,
I think
interesting.
that's what I've noticed. But they seem to work on like other instruments as well, not just the aNueNue
Of course,
ukuleles. And the Clearwater strings is a nice light tension fluorocarbon set. If you're looking for something like that, the Hawaiian Dream series and everything else comes stock with those as well.
We sell those on the site too.
Yep.
The mahogany is great. It's such a warm tone.
Yeah, it's a very consistent wood to build out of.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Like I remember like for a while I was playing my AMM3 at home, probably more often than my Moonbird. That's how much I liked it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And so you guys can win it.
Yes.
Go check out our Instagram, the ukulele site. By the time I post this, there should be something up there.
Mm-hmm.
Tobias runs our Instagram, so
Great.
send him over the info. You know, there's one other uke that I wanted to get an individual sound sample of from these new aNueNues. I think there's a UC3K, the concert version.
Ooh. forgot the rest. Never mind.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah, it was Taylor Swift. The sustain on this is crazy for being so small.
Well, I'm out of tune.
New string problems.
We have, we'll be bringing more of the aNueNue models as we get more of them in too. And yeah, always impressive. Excellent. So, last week we picked up, I think, 46 Kamakas. Yeah. And most of them are still up, or a lot of them are still up on the website. I want to run through them in each of the standard sizes, and if I can get you three doing sound samples from this station kind of one size at a time.
Cool.
Yeah, let's do something like that.
This soprano sound is just so vintage.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Makes me want to just do ragtime on it.
Yeah.
Or that style, like, the old style Hawaiian.
Yeah. For sure.
Oh. elementary school for that whole song. It's like we're doing Mayday or something. I forget.
Sound is so perfect though, like that punchy soprano. Oh,
Yeah.
love it. All right, Brittany,
It's a
start
little
us off
punchier
with
than
the.
before. Like they did adjustments to the bracing and stuff. A little more like a little more oomph
It's more
to
open.
It. Yeah.
Let's start with the HF1 soprano. We're gonna give you guys sound samples, going all the way up to baritone.
But first,
The smell test. How's it smell, Brittany?
it smells great.
All right.
New fragrance called Koa.
Wow, it's really nice. Okay, so just play. That's it.
I know I said just play, but why don't you guys talk about them a little bit too?
Oh yeah. So here we have the most famous pineapple-shaped ukulele model. Kamaka was actually the first company to ever patent the pineapple type style of build, and this is the iconic HF1P. Soprano sized body, scale length, and a pineapple-shaped body. So this is one of the most iconic models from Kamaka, and it's an awesome representation of the products and things that you can get from Hawaii. Over 100 years, 5 generations of luthiers in the family. Go check them out.
It has a bit of a different tone than the regular figure 8 soprano.
Yeah, I guess it's because of the surface area. I think that makes a difference. I've noticed similar sounds. It has more of like a warmer kind of tone to it. It's not as bright as like how a traditional soprano normally would sound like. And I think this is a great addition if you're looking for something unique and screams Hawaii. This is the model for you.
Sounds great too. All right, Corey, what you got?
So I have the Longneck Soprano, the HF1L, and it has the same soprano body as the regular HF1, but with the longer neck and longer scale length. This is with the concert scale length, and a lot of manufacturers, other manufacturers have this. A lot of people have adopted this size, and it's kind of turning into a standard now. You'll see long neck sopranos all over the place, and they're
Some
great.
companies only make long neck sopranos in those models, like
Yeah.
Leilani and certain ones.
Yeah, that's true.
It's because of the tonal advantage you get from. I mean, they sound huge, right? The mango
Oh, yeah.
soprano and the
Oh,
what was it, the ebony ones?
Ebony ones.
But yeah, so compared to a soprano, the concert has a bit of a higher tension, and you get that same kind of tension on here with the soprano body. You almost get a sound that's close to a concert, but not quite, not as deep, but still very sweet and very nice. This is 14 frets to the body instead of 12 on a standard soprano. You can go up to, is that like the 16th fret? 15? No. 18, whatever. But if you want to, do some John King type. So, yeah, the HF1L. So, yeah, these are with the UPT special Kamaka UPTs. You can only get these buttons there. Yeah.
Wow.
Only Kamaka has them. So, okay.
Digger's Waltz.
Yeah, kind of.
Sorry.
I forgot the second half, and then I just made it up.
Sounds good.
I think the string might be bad, but
Oh,
It sounded good when you were playing it.
we change out bad strings. We dress frets. We clean up aesthetics.
You buff
We do-
things out.
All those things.
buff your dings.
After we do the sound sample, these guys kind of play around things once in a while. But I had to say, this whole batch looks really good too.
Yeah, there
Beautiful
were some
Koa.
super sick HF3s.
Might still be up. Gotta go check. All right, so where are we at? Concert? Brittany's gonna sample a concert. Concerto.
my god.
Is it because the 12 frets?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna cut in from there. Okay, I'm just gonna start over from that part.
What song is that?
All of Me by John Legend.
Oh, yeah. So nice.
Thank you.
I love how you play that.
I love the pattern of this wood.
It's really unusual.
Yeah.
I love the sound of Kamaka concerts.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, punchy and full, sweet.
Yep.
They still keep that design.
I know, it's nice how they have the different headstock for the concert.
Because the first ukulele I learned on was that model.
Yeah.
And it was from 1970 something,
Nice.
1972. And it's still that same design.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I wonder if they ever did concerts in the regular and then switched to that. Huh. Maybe somebody knows Kamaka history can tell us when that started in the comments.
I'm not even sure either. I would like to know.
All right, so do we have a concert long neck?
Yes, we do.
All right. Sorry, got a musical chair. Is it?
I was like, what chord is it?
We can't forget the part.
Oh, why does it keep falling off? All right, so we have here the Kamaka HF2L. This is a concert body with a tenor scale length. So for those of you who enjoy the sound of a concert but need a little bit more extra room for your fingers, for playing wise, or even just holding all the chords, this might be a model to consider. For me, I'm used to playing a tenor, so this actually feels more comfortable for me to play in a concert size because of the tenor scale length on here. Get a little bit more tension, which helps with more volume, and overall, it's a really great sounding instrument. I love how Kamaka sticks to the traditional way of building that they've been doing for a while evolving and continuing to improve their products, and this is a great representation of their legacy. And let's give it a sound sample.
This is the HF3 standard tenor size, one of the most popular ukuleles, not only here but throughout the entire world. One of the most sought after ukuleles on the market. So yeah, check it out, the HF3 tenor.
Such a nice, warm sound.
Do you feel like you have to adjust much to the extra scale length?
Yeah, definitely. The neck is like it's not the same. It's the same width, right, as the tenor neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes it feel like it's wider just because it's longer. So like, you know, I'm accustomed to the tenor, so it's like here is right. But yeah, I don't have to do too much adjustment, I don't think.
It's a bit more stretch.
A bit more stretch, yeah, but that's about it.
It's almost like a baritone. Like
Yeah, the thing with the 19 inches, that's what their baritone used to be. Mm-hmm. And you could take that and put a baritone set on it and have a baritone ukulele, basically.
The classic baritone.
It wouldn't have as big and, you know, resonating body as this baritone, but it would probably sound great. Actually, isn't that what Hale does?
Hale, Uncle Benny.
Yeah.
Benny Chan.
Benny's got the
19
19-inch too, huh?
Baritone, and then Holly was like, oh, I gotta get one.
But for that same reason, some of those stretches, you know, like you can hit chords with the 19 that
yeah.
are probably
It's a lot easier.
kinda harder
too,
on the
with
20 at least.
19.
Yep.
Like this would probably be much harder to do all those Spider-Man chords, Shaka chords.
Yeah. All right, take us home, Kalei.
Country Road.
Country Road. Was it
That was
okay?
sick.
I'm like piecing it together, like one section at a time. Like, I hope this works.
Is that yours?
Just this, the beginning was definitely something I've been working on, but I just made the rest up.
Sick.
I know. That's really nice.
It sounds really nice on the baritone.
Yeah, you should do it on the berry. Wow, so cool.
HF4 baritone. The classic.
What are you gonna call that one?
I'll name it when I finish it.
Okay. Fair enough. We're gonna close out tonight with featuring.
Oh, man, we're done already?
Well, no, we got a ways to go. But the last segment is gonna feature a new custom Cornerstone. Super nice. Just wait.
I'm waiting. I've been waiting this whole time.
You know what that song needs? It needs to be a little more frigid.
Oh, did something just come on? It sounded like it, like when you just hit record. Did it? Oh, good thing. Nice.
Beautiful.
Was that good?
That was beautiful.
In every single way.
The flubs weren't.
I kind of like
obvious?
the flubs. The flubs are fun.
Okay, cool.
And it's true.
They were
words can't
carried
bring
with
us down because
emotion.
we didn't sing.
Oh, no. At least we didn't get the lyrics wrong.
No, that felt great. All right, so I want to get samples from each of you on this special custom Cornerstone. Start us off, Kalei. Show us the goods.
So we have another gorgeous Cornerstone. Man, this is really good. Like when I opened up the case and took it out, or when we were looking at it earlier, I was like, man, is that cedar? But it's actually comes with a Torrefied spruce, which is a technique that is designed to actually age the wood. So you get a really nice open sound. It sounds really warm, deep, a lot of volume, good sustain. And then as we make our way to the sides and back, we have curly mahogany. And this is something you don't really get to see so often. If you're familiar with Cuban, this kind of reminds me of some of the curls that you get from that type of mahogany as well. We have some gorgeous aesthetics going on here as far as inlays around as the binding, the sound hole, the fretboard. We got this, looks to be some kind of blue recon stone that is featured on the rosette, the markers over here, and also on the top. And one thing I like about this blue theme that continues up to the headstock is that it really contrasts the dark, looks like ebony faceplate, the headstock. And if we give it one last spin, we have our geared Goto tuning keys. These are super smooth. This is the XX5 10s. And overall, beautiful, gorgeous ukulele. It's going to be one lucky person that gets to keep this and hopefully holds on to it for generations to come.
Did you see her Camry? She looks sick.
Yeah. Nice.
I have the Hyundai
It's only
accent.
because the other one went swimming in December.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
It went
I
swimming.
remember that story.
It lived a long life.
Did you drive it into the ocean?
Well, it
In a way,
technically
yeah.
Practically was the ocean. It was the Mapuna Puna. So
The
yeah.
ocean came to it.
In the torrential downpour, yeah.
What was that, like 4 feet deep or something?
Nearly. I had to jump out the window. The water was halfway out the door.
I remember that sometimes, like around McCully can get like 3 feet deep, and like
Yeah.
people wreck their cars there.
Yep.
Big swimming pool.
But it's okay because we like this one better.
Oh, it's
It looks nice.
it's sexy.
Just looking at it, that top has really nice silking. You know, that cross grain, the cross silk shows perfect quarters on spruce.
This the blue inlay is just magnificent.
It's a nice blue too. It's a
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
rich.
It's a very royal blue. Yeah, it's just beautiful. So much richness in this tone.
Mm-hmm.
Such a balanced sound. It doesn't have the mid range that most of his ukuleles have, but it's really deep and like very even across as you get to like that really sparkly treble tones.
Yeah.
It's almost like a guitar.
It does sound like a guitar.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter what you play or where you play. It
Right,
all comes
yeah.
out nice and full. How much is this one going for?
71.50.
Well, I mean, that's a good deal compared to the last one that came by.
15,000.
Well, babe, you know his last one sold for 13, so this one was actually kind of cheap.
Was that good?
Yeah. Phenomenal work once again from Peter over in California with Cornerstone Ukes. And hopefully you'll find this along with all the other instruments you heard tonight at theukulelesite.com. We appreciate you so much, and thank you so much, Brittni, for
Of course.
coming down.
Always
We're
a
gonna
pleasure.
have Brittni
Every week.
semi-regularly,
Every podcast.
at least every month.
Yes.
And of course, like always, thanks to Kalei and Corey for bringing the jams.
I only forgot to do 5 things today, so my apologies.
Whatever. We made it. And you guys make an awesome trio. It'll be fun to keep doing this.
Let's do it.
You're gonna
Yeah.
build up a repertoire. Have to put out some music together.
2 men and a she.
We're called Us Three.
Us three.
Us three.
Shout out to Lenny, Abe, and Cynthia.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Aloha.